Hey guys, Bricklord 557 here, doing part 3 of building Operation Barbarossa and LEGO. So this time I have the Russian half of the MOC done with all the minifigures and some detailing. So I'll start off going from left to right on their side. And there's a little thing back behind that building that I will show you. So starting off over here, we have the Brickmania T26 moving up along the side here of this building on a dirt road. Then two Russian soldiers, both with Mosin Nagats. One of them is shooting at this will be German MG bunker, I guess, kind of, or foxhole, and his shots are landing just short. Then next to the tank over here by the corner of the building, there's a soldier with a Pt3 running up. Then back here there's a weapons crate. And then this is really cool. So here we have a Russian soldier that's been shot in the head, and his hat got blown off by it, and I drilled a hole in the hat. I don't know if you can see that right now or not. Here. Focus. Yeah, so you can see the hole in the hat where the bullet went through. And there's lots of blood there. Then next to him, this guy got taken out by the mortar over here. And then in front of him, this guy with a Pt3 has a Molotov cocktail and is running up to throw it into that bunker there, or foxhole. Then that guy has a DP-28 LMG, and he's shooting over here at this little supply hut that used to be a farmhouse that's destroyed. Then this is something that I am pretty proud of. This is a PTRD Russian anti-tank rifle. So it fires, I believe, 20 millimeter shells or rockets. It's a combination between a rocket and a normal shell. So he is lining up to shoot at the Panzerjäger 1 over there. Then that guy is taking cover behind the light pole there. There's another Russian soldier that went down over here. And then if I put the camera up here and get it to focus, you can see down here there's some guys back here. So in the back there's a guy reloading his Mosin Nagat. And then the only reason that there's that German there right now is because this Russian officer is stabbing him with a bayonet. So if I move the camera down even more, you can see it's just, since they don't really make Arasakas with bayonets, or Mosin Nagats with bayonets, I have Arasakas, which look very similar from a top view. And I broke the bayonet off because it was already bent, and just used that so that way it would look like he had been stabbed. And then there's some bullets spraying up that'll be from the MG foxhole there. And oh yeah, the commander's out of the hatch. I already showed you the shell coming off. Yeah, so that's about it for the Russian half. Hey guys, Bricklord 557 here, doing part 4. So the season finale, well, no, there will be another episode, but this is the season finale overview of building Operation Barbarossa and LEGO. So we now have all of the German figures on the MOC. So that is done. So all of the figures are on. I will go over what the German figures are doing. So we'll start left to right, just like we did with the Russian side. So back here, you already know that that guy, unfortunately, he got gruesomely stabbed. So over here, we have a German with a Kar 98K running up. Well, actually, no, he's not running up. He's aiming to take out the machine gunner. Then there's a guy with an MP40 back here who is shooting in this general direction of the machine gunner. There's a guy that was about to chuck a grenade that got shot, and he's gonna fall back, and he's falling back. Hopefully he hasn't primed that so it won't go off. Then there's another German that got hit here on the ground. Then this guy is actually bayonet charging this Russian soldier. That actually is done by... Here, I will carefully remove him from the MOC. And you can see how I did that. So I just removed his arm and then puttied it to the front and then reached it across to make it look like he has the rifle there and he's gripping onto it. So that guy is charging at that Russian soldier who just now realized what's about to happen to him. If we come back to the supply shack, there's a soldier on a stretcher back here, which is made with battle droid arms and 1x6 Lego rods. And then there's just some white putty as a bandage, and then just a little red 1x1 is like a bloody bandage. There is a soldier in the house here behind it's a cutout in the wall shooting. He has an MG 34 heavy machine gun. And then there's a sniper back here taking shots at the PTRD gunner. There is a soldier manning the mortar over here. And those are some custom built supply crates. They're just 1x4s with 1x2 tan and dark brown tiles. And then there's a soldier running up here on this angle that I had talked about in the second episode. And he's turning and he's shooting at the guy with the Molotov cocktail. There's 2 Germans in the machine gun emplacement. One of them is shooting over here at these guys, and the soldier with the MP40 is shooting over here. Then there's a soldier with a Luger and a knife running towards these guys, trying to take some of them out. And then, like I had already showed in the second episode, there is this custom built Panzerjäger 1. There were several battalions of, well, actually, I think companies in the battalion level of Panzerjäger 1s. These were first used in the Battle of France, and then they sent them over to the Eastern Front. It's probably a little bit small to minifigure scale, but it still looks pretty good. So yeah, that's that. And that's about it for the German side. The way that I did his arms is I popped them out and then laid them on the side. I'm sure you've seen some people do that before. So that's all for episode 4 of Building Operation Barbarossa and LEGO. I will see you in episode 5, and that is all.